280 in Childersburg. Pre-need to at-need, funerals, burials, or cremation since the mid-70s. It's Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga. Childersburg, 256-245-4361. Pre-need to at-need, funerals, burials, or cremation since the mid-70s. It's Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. In obituary news this morning, Mrs. Dorothea Joan Scroggins died at her residence in Wilsonville on Sunday at the age of 80. She was born in West Point, Georgia, but lived her childhood years in Stewartville, Alabama, and Coosa County. She was married to educator Mr. Moody Scroggins. They married in 1969 and celebrated 56 years of marital bliss together. Now, Ms. Scroggins retired from Talladega City Schools after some 25 years. She was a member of the North Shelby Baptist Church. Visitation is today, 1 until 2 o'clock at Curtis and Son North, followed by a funeral service at 2 at the North Chapel of Curtis and Son, with burial in the Evergreen Memorial Cemetery. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Mr. Doyle Johnson died on Tuesday, and Mr. Johnson, well known in this area, and funeral arrangements to be announced by Curtis and Son Funeral Home. Also, funeral arrangements to be announced for Kathleen Crowther. She lived in the Carolinas, formerly from here in Sylacauga. Curtis and Son Funeral Home announcing the arrangements. Funeral service for Chase Anthony Robinson will be Sunday, June 1st at 3 p.m. from Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, with Pastor Keith Owensby officiating. Burial in the Evergreen Memorial Cemetery. Visitation prior to the service, noon until 3 at Curtis and Son. Mr. Robinson passed away Sunday, May 25th. In lieu of flowers, contributions in Chase's memory can be made to the Wounded Warriors Project. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Wanda Cheryl Matchin, age 77, died on Tuesday, May 27th. Visitation is Friday, 2 until 3 o'clock at Wesley Chapel Methodist Church at 820 West Park Street in Sylacauga. Funeral service to follow at 3 at Wesley Chapel. Burial in the Evergreen Memorial Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, contributions in Wanda's memory can be made to the Wesley Chapel Methodist Church. Cheryl loved God and lived a life of faith. She was a lifelong member of the Methodist Church. She loved living in Sylacauga. She cherished her friends and those special people in her life. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, directing. Jess Cole Cook died May 26 at the age of 80. Spent over 30 years working as a millwright at Kimberly-Clark. The family will receive friends today, May 29th, from 12:30 until 1 p.m. at Ursery Funeral Home in Talladega, followed by a graveside service at Alpine Cemetery. Pastor Thorell Shira officiating. Online condolences at urseryfuneralhome.com, Ursery Funeral Home, Talladega, directing. Mr. Alfred Eugene Gene Davis, age 84, Pell City, died Monday, May 26. Funeral service on Friday, May 30th at Ursery Funeral Home in Pell City at 11 a.m. with Brother Ivis Harris officiating. burial in the Branchville Cemetery. The family receiving friends at Ursary Funeral Home in Pell City tonight, 5 until 7 p.m. Online condolences at ursaryfuneralhome.com. Ursary Funeral Home, Pell City directing. Mr. William Harold Hamilton, age 90 of Cropwell, died May 26. Funeral service today at 3:30 at Ursary Funeral Home in Pell City, with Brother Vint Arnold officiating. Interment in the Valley Hill Memorial Gardens. The family will receive friends at Ursary Funeral Home today, 2:30 until 3:30. Online condolences at ursaryfuneralhome.com. Ursary Funeral Home, Pell City, Ursary Funeral Home in Pell City directing, yes. Celebration remembering the life of Mr. Craig Smoot, age 57 of Talladega, will be Friday, May 30th at 1 p.m. from S.M. Goodson Funeral Home Chapel, with Pastor Eric Richardson officiating. Interment in the New Maryland Church Cemetery. Public viewing for Mr. Smoot will be today, 3 till 7 o'clock at the funeral home, S.M. Goodson Funeral Home Crematory directing. Anika Lorraine Threet, the beloved daughter of Richard Lightning Threet and the late Rachel L. Holzclaw Threet, affectionately known as Rain, accepted Christ as her Lord at a young age. She was a faithful member of the Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church in Sylacauga and a product of Sylacauga High School, graduating class of 1992. She was a proud member of the Lady Aggie basketball team, where they earned the title of 1992 5A state champions. Celebration of Anika's life will be Friday at 11 a.m. from Evergreen Memorial Cemetery, with Brother Samuel Williams, the eulogist. Public viewing is today, 1 until 7 o'clock at the funeral home. Online condolences at communityfuneralhome.org. Community Funeral Home, Sylacauga directing. Celebration remembering the life of Mr. Craig Smoot, age 57 of Talladega, is Friday at 1 o'clock from S.M. Goodson Funeral Home Chapel, with Pastor Eric Richardson officiating. Interment in the adjoining cemetery. S.M. Goodson Funeral Home directing. Darius Devon Jackson. Mr. Jackson received his education in the Sylacauga City School System, a member of the Mountain Home Baptist Church in Sycamore. Celebration of life for Darius will be today. He was 33 years old. That service today at 1 p.m. from Mountain Home Baptist Church in Sycamore, with Pastor Robert Duncan, the eulogist. Online condolences at communityfuneralhome.org. Community Funeral Home, Sylacauga directing. Funeral service for Julia Tumlin Brown is today at noon from Ursary Funeral Home in Pell City, with Brother Johnny Parrick officiating. The family will receive friends at the funeral home this morning, 10:30 until service time. Interment in the Hardins Chapel Cemetery. Ursary Funeral Home in Pell City in charge of the arrangements. Donna Joe McWilliams, better known as Mama Joe Wymouth. That service will be today and at 2 o'clock. Actually, it's on, not today, it's May 31st at 2 p.m. from Ursary Funeral Home in Talladega. Funeral service begins at 3 with burial in the Forest Lawn Cemetery in Ashland. In lieu of flowers, Mama Joe requests donation be made to the Emory ALS Clinic. You can make out your check for donation to Emory ALS Center and send it to Emory University /ALS Center, Office of Gift Records, 1762 Clifton Road, Suite 1400, Atlanta, 30322. Ursery Funeral Home in Talladega in charge of the arrangements. This obituary report this morning brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Pre-need to at-need, funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975 is Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga. Childersburg, 256-245-4361. Your Dignity Memorial Funeral Home provider is Curtis & Son